gathered together from the cosmic reaches of the universe, here in this great hall of justice, are the most powerful forces of good ever assembled. Dedicated to truth, justice, and peace for all mankind.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our Love and Hip Hop episode. Spinner Rack. I don't know what to say.
I didn't authorize this. I'm just
Well,
saying.
Love and Hip Hop is an episodic thing, just like comic books.
You can
Instead
tell
of
who authorized
being
it.
monthly, it's weekly. And we have a thing where we have straight from jail struggles with Mendici and all of his wives.
Lord.
Or girlfriends, sorry. Not
Baby
wives,
mamas,
baby
baby
mothers.
And it's three.
And Yandy we found out Yandy is not the bride, she is just the baby's mother. But the claws are coming out
She
now.
has the ring.
No, she bought the ring
She
herself.
bought her own ring.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
So this is like high school.
Yes.
This is like high school 20 years later. That's pretty much.
This is the
High school with people making money.
the strangest thing for me is that, you know, how TV has an everyman in it. They have like Jack Tripper, like someone that, you know, feels for the other person, doesn't want to hurt anyone's feelings.
Right.
And that's what I connect to in most television. In watching this, there's no peacemaker. There's no everyman. There's no one say, hey, don't do that. And like saying, I've been around I've been around dudes where you can see it in their eye that they come in the room to start a fight and the person they're gonna fight is there. And usually I've seen that, it's like, you know what, no, I can't let them. These shows, they're like, oh, girl comes in with a ski hat on and she's got her hair's all braided up and she's walking the beeline in the room, like, no, you stop. It's like, wait a second, what are you planning on doing? Ask them, and they say, oh, I'm gonna kick, because in the show, Cardi B, the baby mother, they all say when I see her, I'm gonna like, oh, you call me a B? Oh, that's when they start swinging. Once you hear these things, break them up. The Mandici's mother, break these people up.
The grandmothers are fighting. Okay, great. So
Yeah, the grandmothers fought.
What is the appeal of this show?
It is pure trash TV.
It's a guilty pleasure, yes it is.
That's what it is. As simple as that.
Okay, guilty pleasure.
Well, remember, Mendici called up one of his baby's mother, said, hey, don't be friends with Erica.
Is Mendici an actual name?
Yes.
His mother calls him Mendici, and they have little Mendicis. And I think it's with an S. It's plural at the end. So, and he
Like
called...
two S's?
No, like Mendicis.
DC.
Okay.
It was
I think it was a famous.
It's like Arabic or
was
something?
it a biblical king?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's where you-
But then when you get the collect call from prison, you have a collect call from
a federal institution.
Mendicis. Like that sounds insane.
I like the name. I
I don't like the name.
I like El
I
Mendici.
don't like the name.
Look, don't
And
get us
then-
wrong. Spinner Rack will not be doing this again.
I don't even know if they'll let me put this up.
No,
If it gets
we,
up.
we had extra time today. But
No,
one of the questions I always have is like, look, this is run-of-the-mill reality television. Okay, but this one is, I'm surprised because, I've heard about, love and hip hop, and I thought, okay, it's a show about maybe people struggling to become hip hop artists.
It is about that.
And whatever relationships will come
This is-
about that.
A little bit.
And I had to watch a few episodes so I could come over here and really, talk a little bit about it. But I look at it and I said,
Had to, wanted to.
look, it's not hard to get into this. It's a soap opera.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
Episodic,
'Cause
same
you
way
do-
comic books work.
Because you do want to come over here, and I'm already into serials because I'm a comic book reader.
Yes,
so you're like,
there we
I'm
go.
like, okay,
Yeah.
I want to see how this works out. I want to see this. Oh, she had a heart attack? Let me come back next episode to see if she actually
That's
dies.
what it
And
happened.
they chop it up for you so you can get there. But at the end of the day, it has nothing to do with the title. These people never graduated high school in their hearts, and they continue after each other. There's some really, it's just like, I don't understand how you can at a certain point, you have to stand up, turn off the TV if you can't get the remote or something, and say, there has to be something else I can do.
Well, but
Long term, I couldn't see you doing this long term.
But here's it.
I couldn't do it.
The thing is with this is that if they did that, nobody would watch it. So they have to do the craziness. They say it's not scripted, but we all know there has to be some.
It's
type
set
of-
up and or scripted. They set up some scenes saying you're going to meet this person. Other times they're like, You can see it even in the Braxtons. They had some setup where they're taking the kid out and they loop the kid saying maybe Monday 3 million times. It's like, oh, why are you saying maybe Monday?
I don't have a problem with it being scripted. I mean, like even the cooking shows now are like reality television. You have Chopped, and I know there has to be a fair amount of stuff because, look, we do a show on a regular basis. Okay, so our
not
stuff
scripted.
Is, our stuff is not scripted. And you can tell the difference between, say, our show, which is us, and we have to flow, and we have to be able to think, and we're going to make mistakes, we won't remember names, all of that other type of stuff, as opposed to these other people who are supposedly thrust into reality, but it all seems to go along quite perfectly. Nothing happens by
Perfect
accident.
hair, nails.
Yeah.
And then, of
Makeup.
course, like the
Perfect
person,
wigs.
the person who comes in, and like the enemy comes in, and they come in right on cue to the music.
Yeah.
Boom.
So, gentlemen, we going to continue to watch and review this show?
There's still, I don't know if we're going to review it.
No,
but
we're not going to review it.
We're going to
but,
watch it. And then there's Black Ink on Wednesdays now.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so that's another one we'll get to.
We're going to promote other people's shows.
Guys, gotta say thank you once again for coming to Spin Rack, and I hope you like our special Love and Hip Hop. Spin Rack out. Later.
Yeah.